Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be talking about 5 ICOs that I'm really interested in and I think you should check out as well. So with that, let's get started. So the first one up is called Substratum. And Substratum is developing an open source foundation for the decentralized web, providing free and unrestricted access to content for a new Web 3.0. Substratum Network is a worldwide collection of nodes that use the industry-leading cryptography to deliver secure content anywhere, all without VPNs or Tor. Substratum will revolutionize the hosting industry with per-request billing via microtransactions, all handled by blockchain technology and artificial intelligence. So I think that's really cool because free and open communication, especially when it relates to the internet, is one of the greatest catalysts for human innovation and progress. Look at what the internet has done to the human race. I frankly don't find it acceptable that something as important as a free and open internet is being commoditized and regulated as a business model controlled by business interests. It's too damn important. So Substratum is going to help us get back to what made the internet great to begin with. I realize that my recommendation is a bit philosophical rather than economical, but that's kind of what you need as a speculative investor in the space like crypto. You have to believe in the mission behind whatever you're investing in, or why are you doing it? Their white paper is a little sparse, and they've got a lot of big ideas being pitched for their technology stack, but as an investor, I kind of love that because I can clearly see the passion. Their Slack is extremely active, and their community is somewhat fanatic. They just won the Binance community vote, which is an extremely positive indicator, given that Binance is one of the largest cryptos out there. So I give Substratum a very positive recommendation, and I think you should check it out.
Hello everyone, just wanted to make a short video with 3 things you need to know about Substratum, a project that is going to decentralize the very foundation of the web. Substratum requires no special software for the average viewer. All they have to do is open their browser and start surfing. Everyone is a web host. Substratum node lets everyone become a web host on the decentralized internet. Number 3, you can make money while you sleep. During peak hours, your node will run using minimal system resources. When you sign off for the day, Substratum node goes into high gear.
So next up we have Ripio, or the Ripio Credit Network. And so Ripio is a protocol that enables peer-to-peer lending, regardless of where the lender and borrowers are located and what currency is being used. Now, the big challenge for Ripio is finding enough lenders that want to sign on, because while you have some people that will be attracted to this solution due to the decreased middleman fees, you're going to have to reassure lenders that smart contracts are binding and enforceable in the event that the borrower falls through on their commitment. This is compounded with the fact that the traditional banking systems, the ones that are doing a lot of the lending these days, are fairly skeptical of crypto and refuse to legitimize it because it goes against their own business model. So it will be really interesting to see if Ripio can carve out the space, because I think the idea of peer-to-peer lending is a really attractive idea, and Ripio seems like they have the means to make it happen.
By reducing the traditional banking brokerage costs and management fees, the Ripio Credit Protocol allows better conditions for both lenders and borrowers. Ripio Credit Network sets the stage for a decentralized, trustworthy, predictable, and efficient peer-to-peer global credit network that will help many ideas and projects all over the world to become a reality. Ripio Credit Network.
So next up we have COS, or Crypto One-Stop Solution, and it represents a platform which encompasses all the features of a digital economical system based on cryptocurrency. The COS platform consists of a payment gateway, an exchange, a merchant list, market cap ratings, a marketplace, an e-wallet, various coin facilities, and a mobile platform. The COS platform unifies all the transactional aspects that are usually managed by means of fiat and offers multiple cryptocurrency related services in one place. The list of potential features of the platform can be infinitely extended and will continue growing as the platform evolves, which is really impressive given just how much they have already. So the team is trying to do a lot of things, but I just want to focus on the exchange business's COS. Token holders of the COS token are paid a 50% fee split allocation weekly for all the fees generated on the exchange. That's huge because the maker and taker fees for costs are 0.2%. So you're getting 0.2% of the daily trading volume of the exchange for the amount of token that you hold. That's awesome. The way I like to think about it is that you're holding cost tokens. You're essentially holding a index fund of all the curated cryptos that they're trading on their exchanges, which over time I'm sure will be quite a few. Now, for those who aren't familiar, index funds are an amazing investment vehicle because compared to mutual funds where you've just got a couple stocks or cryptos or whatever you're investing in, index funds trade the whole market, which, thought about a different way, when you have an index fund, you're essentially betting that the whole market is going to go up, which is a pretty good bet, especially when it comes to crypto. Not only because crypto is red hot and you could find yourself up 1,000% on a trade, but also because over time, as crypto gains mainstream adoption, the crypto market is going to start to resemble the stock market in its current form, where we only see gains and losses in a few percentage points. Okay, so back to costs. I'm really excited about this one because exchanges are generally doing pretty well these days, and it's a pretty surefire business model so long as they can find some way to stand out and draw traffic. The way they draw traffic to an exchange is to offer a good platform for trading and to offer the hottest cryptos out there as soon as possible. Not everyone does that, but generally that's what I've seen causes trading volume. Now, the way you stand out as an exchange is that you have to offer a compelling feature set. One such example I saw of this is Binance, and I'm not ashamed to say that I invested in Binance coin the very first hour that it was traded. I saw that holding Binance coins allowed you to trade at a lower fee rate while also allowing you to invest in Binance at the same time. I thought this was extremely compelling, and over time, I think people agreed with me as Binance is one of the largest exchanges out there currently. I see a similar proposition with COS. They're offering a really diverse and robust product set. They're clearly active and passionate, and their token is a really good predication for investing in them. I don't like their UI the most, and they would need to add more coins before I would consider trading on them more often, but they're just getting off the ground. 2 months ago, I would have said the same things about Binance. So this is your chance to get in early on what I believe will be one of the next big exchanges. COS was just recently added to the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, which is also a really good sign for the future. Okay, so next up we have Syndicator. Now, Syndicator creates the social and technological infrastructure needed to make effective decisions under the conditions of high uncertainty in a new economy. Essentially what it is currently is that you generate forecasts. You answer questions every day and make forecasts of a variety of different financial instruments. Your predictions will include price levels of popular assets such as cryptocurrencies, stocks, futures, forex. You invest your intellect, and Syndicator partners up with funds who invest their money. The collective intelligence platform generates valuable trading signals and decision support indicators based on the predictions that you are making, enhanced by artificial intelligence. Traders and investment funds trade using the average of all the predictions that are made for each question and are enhanced by the artificial intelligence machine learning algorithms that they've got running on the back end. So at the end of every period that they set, you'll receive rewards based on how many predictions you made and more specifically how accurate your predictions were to the actual result of whatever was being predicted about. So that's really interesting, but there's definitely a number of competitors already in the artificial intelligence meets financial market space. Numerai, Enigma come to mind. I think the app works pretty well, even if it is somewhat simple. What's cool is that if you are an investor and have enough of the C&D tokens, they'll open up the hybrid intelligence data platform to you, which should give you indicators of traditional and cryptocurrency markets, analytical products like ICO ratings, market indexes, etc. Albeit in a somewhat limited sense because they don't want the market data to become diluted based on their recommendations. Now, the more tokens you hold, the more you can see. So you can also spend your tokens to access the indicators, which should have a nice scaling effect as Syndicator data becomes more valuable, the more expensive it becomes. So I really like what Syndicator is doing here. I think it's a really interesting idea, and certainly the app is really interesting to play around in. I recommend you check it out. But yeah, over time, I don't see this one getting huge, but it's certainly interesting what they're doing here.
Imagine the symbiosis of human and machine intelligence. What would you do with it? We make it a reality. We are Syndicator. Syndicator is creating an open ecosystem where we combine the collective intelligence of financial analysts, data scientists, traders, and investors. This ecosystem provides a more efficient approach and valuable predictive analytics for asset management.
So last up, we have the Mercury Protocol, which is an open source project for communications platforms to utilize decentralized blockchain technology at a minimal cost. Any communication platform that integrates Mercury will be able to exchange messages and content, increase user privacy and pseudonymity, leverage tokens to encourage user participation, and provide stronger network security through any private system that has usually a single point of failure. What I like is that there's already a product on the market. Their Dust messaging app has over 100,000 downloads on the Android App Store. I also like that Mark Cuban is a principal investor, and I like that their token sale conditions are pretty fair comparatively to most of the other token sales out there. So this is already a kind of crowded space, but I think Mercury has enough to stand on its own from the likes of Status, Kik, Obsidian, and other centralized messaging apps like WeChat. I like that they clearly have a vision, and I like that they already have something to market, and they're going to be bringing another product to market in Q4 2017. So it'll be really interesting to see how this one grows and what they can accomplish.
This is the future. By sending messages and content across the blockchain, we get access to all the benefits of blockchain technology, specifically improved security, better privacy, and more transparency. This is really cool stuff because the Mercury Protocol is a chance to break the status quo of the communication industry. Currently, apps act as a middleman collecting data and attention from users and selling it to advertisers. But with the Mercury Protocol, users can exchange content directly through the blockchain without a middleman. That just makes more sense.
So with that, thanks for watching. Hope these recommendations helped you out. Definitely do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, but hopefully you guys enjoy these sorts of videos. And if you have any other upcoming coins that you want me to check out or you want to discuss, definitely leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching today's video. See ya.